God bless me for this day. I'm Curtis. I want to get a point across. This world, it has a lot of lack of affection, love, respect, and equality for each other. And we don't respect each other as humans anymore. It's nothing but inhumane shit that people promote, and it's not right. Our children are growing up into this. We're growing up into this, and we're allowing the world to slowly be corrupted. Our hearts are being infected by ignorance, and we have little tolerance for each other. You got family, brothers, people stabbing each other in the back. And the reason why I always speak about betrayal and stuff, because this stuff is important. Alright? The Bible is slowly being swept under the rug. They're trying to get rid of it. They always have. And if y'all don't focus on this because y'all are too busy focused on chasing money or trying to survive. And that's the sad part of this world is they got you in a lab. You're basically like a lab rat. You're in this little fucking maze and they feed you breadcrumbs. And this is what you gotta do to survive. And it's all about control, power, money. And it's sad because that's not what life is supposed to be about. It's not intended for that. Man made it intended for that. We're in a dawning age of where man is trying to celebrate man. Where man is too prideful. Man doesn't want to give God credit. Man is trying to take what God created. He's trying to control what God created. That's slowly what's happening. This is what this whole Illuminati agenda and everything is about. It's about affecting the younger minds and the youth to say, look, you can do what you want. You have freedom of choice. They don't give a fuck about your consequences. They don't care where you end up as long as you follow the system. As soon as you recognize that you're a slave and you wake up to this shit and you're telling people about it, that's what they don't like. They don't want you throwing other people off of their slave work or what they're supposed to be doing. Like, everyone has this big American dream. They feed you this big American dream that is so beautiful and so wonderful. And they show you the rich life. And they tease you with that shit because not everybody can have that shit. And that pisses me off. Not everybody can have that dream. So they know that. They use poverty and they use money to control people. And because you're poor, you have all these responsibilities to attend to or whatever the case. And I know as a 24-year-old that, doesn't have a lot, doesn't have much, that I had to start from nothing, from scratch. So I could tell you, like, it's deeper than that. They feed our children this bullshit nonsense. They fed me when I was in school. And they didn't really teach me anything I needed to know in the outside world. They teach you basic shit. Who gives a fuck? History. Alright, history to a certain extent matters, but really it doesn't. Like, I'm here to make my own history. I'm here to express myself, my soul. I'm supposed to be here to share love, and that's what people are not doing anymore. People are sharing actually ignorance and hate. And America's built on ego and greed. And it's all about money. That's what the court system's all about. They produce race wars. Why do you think they show it in the media? They want racism to still exist. It produces money. They want chaos to still exist because it produces money. And people are ignorant. We got to train our generations because we're heading down the wrong path and people don't see it. You got to help out your fellow man.